My name is Sharada DL in Computer Science, TWRDC Devarkonda Women's. Today I want to introduce one important topic in programming in C++, that is inheritance. Inheritance, first of all, I want to introduce introduction about inheritance, definition of inheritance. So what is inheritance? Definition of inheritance. So what is inheritance means deriving a new class from old class. Deriving a new class from old class. That is called inheritance. So, what is meant by new class? What is meant by old class? So, whenever we have a creating a new class, in programming in C++, you can create more than one class. How we can create a more than one class means we can create a more than one class by using the inheritance concept. You can ability to create more than one class by using the inheritance, like child and parent relationship. Whenever a parent derives a child, same like that. So we can inherit a new class from old class. That is called inheritance. Inheritance means deriving a new class from old class is called inheritance. You can create the multiple classes by this concept in the inheritance. In this, we have a OOPS concept. In this OOPS concept, one of the important concept of the OOPS principle, that is inheritance. In this inheritance, we have a more than one classes. How we can create a more than one class means we can acquire a new class from the old class. So how you can create the old class and new class. So now syntax to create a old class. Syntax to create a old class. So syntax to create a old class means class name. A class is a collection of data members and member functions. So that's why every class must has declaration of data members, and member functions. Then we can create class like this. This is a syntax to create a class. Class name, declaration of data members and declaration of member functions. This is a class creation. Here we can close our class. Close our old class. This is my creation of old class. Then we want to create my child class or my new class. Same, how we can create a new class or child class. So this new class is always coming from old class. So that's why a new is always coming from old, and at the same time it acquires the properties from old class. So how can we create a new class? What is the syntax to create a new class? Let us see. As usually, every class, either it whichever the old is derives on new, so you have to write your old class name. Then after, as usually, a class is contains declaration of data members, declaration of data members and member functions. Then after, you have to close your child class. This is creation of new class. This is called inheritance. You can create more than one class in a single program by using the concept of inheritance, like parent and child relationship. So, what is the use? Now, definition of inheritance and creation of inheritance classes is completed. Then after, you have to discuss what is the benefit of inheritance concept. Next, we have to discuss about what is the benefit of inheritance. What is the use of inheritance in programming? So, one of the important benefit of inheritance is code reusability. You can achieve the code reusability by writing of inheritance and by implementation of inheritance concept in programming. So, what is the benefit of inheritance means code reusability. What is mean by code reusability? What is the means by code reusability means?